rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Heinz Field. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 20. They go play action here on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, completion to right. 1st and 10 now. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And past the 30 down to about the 27. Just what you want on a first down.
The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And the tight end Olsen, right side. It's a pickup of 16.
What? You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and
he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. 10 yards out, and the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. It's a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got Cruz complete. And he's got...
Remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. This matches with his size, but slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Throwing is Newton. Caught. It's Cruz, left side. It'll go as a gain.
With a series of 1-yard gains running the ball, if that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. If it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 20
coverage.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's back to Heinz Field after this. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the...
That with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't. But really,
they get ready to head on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Mark Bear.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a...
David Johnson on his way. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25.
Off.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Throwing on third down, Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarris Byrd. A nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. To throw is Rodgers. A dump off to Elliott. And they're going to get the first out here as he's up to the 14.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And some room to maneuver. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short.
That's a tremendous start to the third.
Chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second. Down run, that's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's Newton. Out left side here to Bryant. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 4th and goal.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense,
and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. David Sternude, and his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mark Barron. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard zone. Last time they'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level. 3rd and goal now, so some urgency here for the offense. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Guys are going to add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back. He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touch
lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. A screen to Bell. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball first here on 3rd after that incompletion. On the counter, Elliott. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Whether it's what we call an even front or an odd front, and an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You put the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On second down, here's Newton. And it's caught. Touchdown. Des away with this one.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
Some great field position. Turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
They called a third down stop by them.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard. Nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. A first down carry here for Johnson. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards. Trying to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. To throw on second down is Newton. And left side here, it's Graham. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the...
And now here is another interception. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. Oh, what a move. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he will get into the...
He's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing, too.
Oh, she's singing. She's at least...
She's on, like, the 5th tune at this point.
She left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over. Well, without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And now here comes...
Not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to...
And now here is another interception. Picked up by the all-pro coach here in the final stages. Throwing here, Newton. Caught. It's Cruz, left side. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They pitch it out to Johnson. And they are going to score again. Yet
and a touchdown to put things away.
Cam looking looking to throw. It's complete. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EASports_MUT. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.